Hello guys, and welcome to your pick a card reading. So you're going to choose between number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. And if you even feel drawn to choosing more than one, go ahead, and you might find that they both resonate with you, that more than one resonates with you. Okay, so this is going to be how to align yourself with your highest path, okay? So, you know, how to align your heart's desires with your mind, how to align yourself onto getting on your highest path, okay? So, number 1 is the multicolor Fluorite skull. And number 2 is the Opalite. I don't know if you would call that a wand, but it's opal. Number 3 is the Desert Rose. And number 4 is Selenite. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and start with number 1. And by the way, the timestamps are down in the description box, okay? So here is number 1, multicolored Fluorite. Okay, so the first message that I am getting here for you guys is you need to do shadow work. Let me actually move these out of the way. So you guys need to go ahead and do some shadow work. Now, if you don't know what shadow work is, there are plenty of videos on YouTube that explain what shadow work is. Essentially, what you're doing is facing a lot of subconscious feelings and emotions that we tend to repress and push away into the darkness, into our subconscious mind. So what you need to do is pay attention to your negative thinking patterns. So yes, do shadow work, but also I'm also getting a message here to pay attention to any thinking patterns that you have that are negative. If you tend to be a bit more pessimistic or feel like everyone's trying to rain on your parade, like what is up with that? You know, you're being asked to look within and to shift your perception. So for you guys, you need to shift your perception in order for you to get in alignment with your highest path. I'm feeling that you guys at one point had such a huge heart. Not saying that you don't have a huge heart now, but it's that your heart is closed off because you've been hurt by so many people in your life. That kind of shifted you to have a more pessimistic point of view. And it kind of like made you stop, you know, spreading as much love as you used to. So you're being asked to shift your perception, and that's going to shift your heart chakra. So also shift your heart chakra. So go from a negative perspective to a positive perspective and realize that no one's really out to get you. There's also a book that's coming to my mind right now that they're saying, if you like to read books, read this book, okay? It's called The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. I strongly recommend that you read that book if you are into reading, because it's got, basically it's all about not taking offense. So you're being asked to take no offense. People aren't realizing how they're impacting you or affecting you. And, you know, like, they're on their own journey. So I recommend you read that book. But yeah, so shift your perception from a pessimistic place to a more positive place, because the universe is going to serve you whatever you believe. You are your own self-fulfilling prophets, okay? So you, at some point in your life, shut off, you kind of like, you know, shielded yourself and tried to protect yourself by, you know, shielding your heart and not accepting as much love, but also not giving it. So you need to shift your perception. And I'm also feeling that some of you like stop chasing your dreams here. This card, the Dreamer, is here and it says, your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Some of you, because you shut off your heart, you shut off like even your intuition too. Like you shut off the guidance of your dreams, of your bliss. And you kind of like don't listen to that. So you need to also go back to pursuing the things that make you happy, even if it's just a hobby. Painting, drawing, riding horses, whatever it is, like go back to pursuing the things that make you happy. For some of you, it's a huge dream like that you gave up on a long time ago because everyone told you you wouldn't make it. Go after your dreams. Okay, so that's how you guys are going to get into alignment with your highest path for group number 1. Now for group number 2, the people who chose Opal. Faith. If you plant seeds of caring and kindness, before you know it, you'll have a garden. Put others first. Listen to others. Wow. This has a lot to do with other people. Wow. Okay. Let me start by reading the Faith card. It says, believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. So some of you have lost faith in other people. You've lost faith in others because you've been hurt before in the past. You've even hurt people in the past. It's been both ways. But this has caused you to lose faith, or maybe you haven't lost faith all the way. I feel like you haven't lost faith all the way, but like your faith has been tested many times. Many times. And if you pulled this deck, I'm sensing that you have been struggling with insomnia on and off throughout your life, on and off. And right now you may be struggling with insomnia. This is why. You're not looking at the big picture, okay? You're getting stuck, I feel, on like little details. And some of you are stressing out because you have so much to do. So it's like a combination of both, maybe for some of you, one or the other. You need to look at the big picture here. And also, look at where others are coming from. You know, when you put yourself in someone else's shoes, you become a lot more compassionate towards their situation. So I feel like, you know, you've been so wrapped up in your own perception and in your own fears and worries and anxiety that you haven't stopped to actually look at other people around you and see that they're on the same roller coaster as you. You know, look at them and see that that's a person there going through stuff. Like they have a lot of similar issues as you do. So you're not alone. You're not, you know, it's not like the whole world is like, you know, great and you're the only one who's screwed up. You're not screwed up, first of all, but I'm just picking up that's how some of you are feeling. So your advice is to, first of all, stop staying up late thinking about whatever or distracting yourself with whatever. You need to rest. You actually need to like get a good night's sleep. And also look at the big picture, because when you start to look at the big picture, and also see that you're not the only one in the picture. There's other people in the picture, like I said, going through the same struggles as you. This will restore your faith in yourself and in humanity. Your message was very, very quick. So that's what you need to do to bring yourself into alignment with your highest path. Okay, guys? Now for message number 3, if you guys chose the Desert Rose. I love this stone. It's a very soft stone. I love that stone. Even though it's not pink, to me, it resonates as a pink stone. Like, I feel like its frequency is pink. So the first card you have is Journey. And the Journey card says, focus on how far you have come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Let go of the helm of life and let the current pull you in your chart's direction. Wow, another card that feels like a journey card. Give yourself the best. And then you've got the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. And Magic. Oh, I like this. I like it. Okay. Some of you are confused on where you're going. You're confused on which path to take. You may be at a crossroads if you're watching, if you chose this number. Some of you may be wanting to hold on to both options. But once you let go and go with the flow, that's when the magic will take over. Your resistance to choosing on which direction to go in, your confusion is actually causing that resistance. But just know, go with the best option. You know which option is best for you. You know which option is best for you, okay? Deep down, you know that. And if you feel like you're confused, you need to stop and, like, I would say meditate, because your intuition's always guiding you. Your intuition always has the answer. And just, I want to say that whatever you choose is where you're supposed to go. So don't be scared. Literally, whichever direction you choose to go in, you're going to see that that's the direction you were meant to be in. There are no mistakes. So stop having this fear of making the wrong choice. And also, stop feeling like you're not good enough. Some of you are still feeling like you're not good enough. I don't feel like it's like really bad, but like some of you feel like you're not good enough. But this is the thing. You need to look at how far you have come. Others of you, there's fear around making the wrong choice because you're like, am I gonna screw everything up? Just know, remember everything you've been through and everything that life has thrown at you, and that you come out on top. You've been okay no matter what has happened. You've always found a way. And that's the magic always at work for you here. You guys are very magical beings. And you're always manifesting the best for yourself. And you will continue to manifest the best for yourself no matter which direction you go in. So this is just telling you, you cannot choose incorrectly. Whatever direction you're being pulled towards, go for it. With full faith and knowing that you're giving yourself the best. Okay, that's your message. Now for number 4, you've got the Selenite. I love, love, love Selenite. This actually was a spear, just like very, you know, it was like a spear, like this one. This is just a clear crystal ball. This was a spear, but it totally broke into 3 pieces. But I still love it because Selenite is beautiful. I love, love, love Selenite. If you don't know, Selenite's a very, very cleansing stone. And it actually cleanses and charges stones and anything around it. So if you need to like cleanse or charge your stones, just put it with some Selenite. So the first card you have is Action. And I'm going to go ahead and read that for you. It says, stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. I want to just say this is a very fiery energy. Fiery, fiery, Aries, fiery, fiery rebel, very fiery energy. So first of all, there's some sort of action that needs to be taken here. The next card here says, to keep yourself from becoming an empath that is absorbing the pain of others, keep mirrors around you that deflect negativity. Okay, this is a message for you guys that you need to leave, you need to take the action and leave anything that's negative behind. And I'm sensing that it's negative people. So anyone that's negative, or, you know, like they don't value you. Anyone that doesn't value you, doesn't see your worth, you're being asked to move away from them. And this card says rebel, but I'm just getting the message like, yeah, for some of you it may be family, and it may be parents or just family in general, or friends, or whoever it is. These people may view you as a rebel, like you're just rebelling, you're just being rebellious. But the thing is, your guides are telling you, get the hell out of there. If you can, you know. So it's gonna catapult you into a very powerful rebirthing energy. Go into the direction that you're being pulled to. Your spirit's already doing the work and pulling you to where you need to go. Follow that. Follow that direction, okay? And then I see you having stability, a strong foundation, confidence, knowing that you're the best. But you're being asked to leave with a positive attitude. Don't leave on bad terms, or don't distance yourself on bad terms. You're being asked to remain positive, still view, you know, everything in a positive way. Just know that, you know, there's a difference between being positive and ignorant, okay? Being positive does not mean ignoring the negative things in your life. Being positive means reacting to the negative things in your life in a positive manner. So even if you're leaving negativity behind, do it in a positive way. And also, don't let anything bring your hopes down. Don't let anything bring your spirits down, okay? So move away from those things that don't serve you, the things that people, whatever it is, even within yourself, limiting thought patterns, the old way you used to view yourself. But moving away from these things and people will open doors for you to become who you need to be, to stand in your power. Just remember to do it in a positive way. So that's what's going to help you come into alignment with your path, is walking away from the people and the things that no longer serve you, the limiting thought patterns, and rebelling, saying, I don't care what anyone thinks. This is what I want to do. This is what serves me. So I'm going full throttle towards my heart's desire, knowing that it's leading me to my path of highest alignment. Alright guys, so that is your message. If you guys like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. Also, check out my Etsy. Go to www.etsy.com, and the name of my shop is The Enchanted One Shop. You guys have an enchanted day.